Palliative Care series. At the end of life, the question isn't, what else can we add? It's, what can we safely take away? Near the end of life, patients aren't just carrying illness, they're carrying medications, often more than 10 a day. Some facts. In developed countries, nearly 1 in 3 adults aged 65 years and older is prescribed 5 or more medications. Although some polypharmacy may be clinically justified, the accumulation of medications substantially increases the risk of harm, especially in older adults whose physiological changes affect drug metabolism and tolerance. Scott and Reeve, 2015. About 20% of medications given to older adults may not be appropriate, and this number rises to 1/3 in long-term care. More than half of nursing home residents with advanced dementia get at least one medication that may not help. In different care settings, up to half of patients might be prescribed at least one unnecessary medication. These prescribing patterns are associated with significant risks. Adverse drug events occur in at least 15% of older adults, contributing to morbidity, disability, hospitalizations, and in some cases, mortality. The prevalence of medication-related harm highlights an urgent need for intervention. Notably, the total number of medications prescribed is the strongest predictor of harm. What is polypharmacy? Polypharmacy is often defined as 5 or more medications, but at end of life, even one unnecessary medication can be too much. The reality. Patients near end of life take on average over 11 medications, with many taking 15 or more. Global context. In developed countries, 30% of older adults take 5 or more medications, and nearly half may be on at least one unnecessary drug. Why this matters? Polypharmacy increases adverse drug events, affecting at least 15% of older adults, and can lead to disability, hospitalization, and death. McNeil et al., 2016. The number of medications is the strongest predictor of harm. The paradox. Many medications prevent long-term disease, but may not benefit patients with limited life expectancy. An example of this paradox is statins, which provide benefits over years, which may not be relevant for patients with limited life expectancy. In a multi-center trial of patients with advanced illness, discontinuing statins did not increase short-term mortality compared to continuing them. Abernethy and Blatchford, 2014. Importantly, patients who stopped statins had better quality of life and took fewer medications, with no meaningful increase in cardiovascular events. In short, stopping statins near the end of life appears safe and may improve patient-centered outcomes. Introducing deprescribing. Deprescribing is the process of identifying and stopping medications that are no longer beneficial or may be harmful. It is patient-centered and evidence-based. Deprescribing steps. Step 1. Review medications. Step 2. Identify inappropriate drugs. Step 3. Assess risks versus benefits. Step 4. Prioritize stopping. Step 5. Monitor closely. At the end of life, less can be more. The goal is not more medications, but the right ones.